chapstick? Where's my chapstick? Hang on. Sorry, I gotta put a little I gotta get camera ready. Hey, everybody. Welcome to Comedic. Wow. It's a weed chapstick. Sadie, my lovely lady Sadie, bought me this for Christmas stocking stuffer. It's homemade. Made of weed and hemp oils. It's good face products. It's good.
Doesn't have THC in it though, right?
No, but it just tastes like weed. And as much as I love weed, more a peppermint fan, just on the old lips. Weed I like for smoking. Oh, I don't think it's a good brand. Buy it, mom and pop. No, okay. I'm gonna be real here. I don't like this chapstick. It's awful. But the company that makes it makes good face serums, right. and it helps with organic products that aren't chemical, and clean your face very well. So look up Magic Shea and buy everything but the chapstick. And I'm serious.
That's an honest plug.
That wasn't even meant to be. That wasn't even meant to be. They're mom and pop for sure, though. Everything's homemade. Anyways, boy, this intro is getting off the Richter scale here. What do we have here? We have 2022. First of all, 2022, I'm coming at you. You know where I'm coming? Philadelphia, Levittown, New York, Poughkeepsie, New York, Uncasville, Connecticut. I don't know how to say that shit. I was saying Uncasville, and then someone said Uncasville. And I was like, whatever, Connecticut, I'm fucking coming. I'm fucking coming. Tickets at CraigConant.com. Followed by Phoenix, Arizona. And then San Francisco and Pleasanton. I'm coming at you 2022. What you gonna do 2022? I tell you what, you been in 2021, you've been good to me. Weird to the world, but good to me. A little weird out there. Still, 2022 could be a little less weird. It's a little bit, let me just ease up on you. Restrictions and restraints, let me out of my box. 22, boy, this is crazy. This is crazy. Somebody had this happy juice. New Year's resolutions. What are your New Year's resolution? Oh, fuck off, man. I don't want any. I don't want to better myself. I don't want to. No, I really, really, really want to. I just don't want to do the work.
Yeah.
I just don't want to do the work. Do you understand me? I don't want to do the work. It's so much. There's a lot going on over here. A lot to work on. What are you going to do, Craig? The best I can. With medium effort, Whoops. A little too honest there. Were you there, Craig? Okay, extra medium. Just like, you know what? Extra medium. Just go. I don't want to work hard. I'm tired. I'm so tired of it. You gotta work hard at work, and now I gotta work hard on myself too. You double work hard. You better pay me overtime. Fuck. Oh, not only do I not get paid overtime, I have to pay overtime. Poof. Whatever. You know what? Back to the resolutions. We went full circle there with an existential crisis. I want to eat less meat. I eat too much meat. It's gross. I love it. Eat it every meal. That's the problem. You can't. It's too much. It's just too much. Fuck. That one made me sad. Less sugar. Oh, who am I kidding? This is the problem. This is why the resolutions get me angry. Exercise more. Whatever. Whatever. You know? New Year's. Water. Maybe just have like 20 resolutions. So when you don't do any of them, you feel extra bad about yourself, you know? That's what I'm talking about. Yo, you didn't check one off?
Well, what was water? What's that resolution?
What?
You said water.
I did?
Yeah. Is that a resolution?
I just said water. Water. I think I was saying that because I want some. Water. 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 Drink more water. That's what's on the list.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you are silly willy today. Okay, we just had to wait. We just had to wait to get loosey goosey. We just had to wait. I am picking my nose on camera. Why are you looking at your notes? It helps. It really helps. I have the giggles. I got up early. To take Sadie to the airport. So, it wasn't that early. It's like 8 a.m. And, I don't know. Those alarms. I don't have alarms anymore. I would highly recommend it. It's yummy. It's yummy. What time do you have to get up? When I wake up. When I wake up. You silly goose. Anyways, I wake up. You go back to sleep. You get that weird sleep. That dream sleep.
Yeah.
What the fuck is that? Is that lucid dreaming? I don't know what it is. I don't like it. It feels like drugs. I don't like it. It's weird. You're like, why am I surfing? Why am I surfing?
I think if you sleep during a time you're normally awake, your brain is used to being more turned on at that time of day, so you'll have more intense dreams.
So you wake up, hop in the bed. The old bed humpers. The old bed humper Sally, they call her. Still looking at these notes here. Says the same thing over and over. Red Rover, Red Rover. What the hell was that? Brian Simpson and Melissa Villaseñor have Netflix specials coming out December 29th. Check that shit out. Those are the homies right there. Love those people. And of course, a ton of other people. Mark Norman. Love him too. I just don't know him. He's so funny. Oh my God, that guy is a joke machine. I've never seen anything like that. He's like, that guy shits jokes. He just jokes. It's jokes. It comes out. It's funny. Funny motherfuckers. That's so cool. December 29th. I mean, they're already extremely successful. This is just going to pop them to a whole nother level. And they're already selling out shit, and it's unbelievable. Oh, and this one just says, send in your poop stories. Send in your poop stories and partying stories. I had to articulate that. I was dropped on my head as a baby. Send in your poop stories and partying stories. And if you talk funny, I know how it feels. Oh, this is just a lovely podcast. Except I'm bat winging it. Sorry. I'm sorry, God. I got some fucking sticky nuts. That was unfortunate what I just said. I apologize. I apologize. Look what I have here. That's in fresh sand. What is that? Sticky nuts. Silly goose. And yeah, I think that's about it. I love you all. I love you all. That's it. That's it. All there is now. Be in the moment. That's on my New Year's resolution. How about them apples? Be in the moment. And at this moment, I'm at a steakhouse. Wow, how did we get here? Less time on your phone, more time in nature. Breathe. Just breathe. You are enough. You are enough. New Year's resolution. What else we got here? Become another person. Not that one again, damn it. Every time I close my eyes and think of meditation, I think of Master of Disguise, Dana Carney. David Carney. Anyhow, yes. Love. Choose love, not fear. No more fear. Turn off the TV. Turn off the TV. Turn on my YouTube. Turn on my YouTube. No, say no to fear. Say no to fear. They should have ran that campaign. Psh, they biffed it. Say no to drugs. You'll see what happens in this episode. I smoke some drugs.
Kind of a lot of drugs, I would say.
Who's to say? It's all relevant. I don't know if what I said makes sense right now.
It's all relative.
That's what I said. Yes, you know what I'm talking about. We're all related. Whoo, Beulah. I'm gonna name my daughter Beulah. Beulah, you didn't mow the lawn. Beulah, take out the trash. I'm gonna make my kids do errands. Hobbies. What's it called?
Chores.
Yeah.
I mean, they should have hobbies too.
Yeah. I'm gonna do all that. What do you like? What do you want to do? That's fine. Take the trash out. Take the damn trash out. But I'll pay them for it. Teach them the value of $1. Something I'm happy my father taught me. You gotta pull them weeds, but you get $5. It's a lot of candy. It's a lot of candy. In 1994. I was just straight riding my bike to the liquor store buying candy. Give me that. Give me some red vine at the real germ ones. You know, the one with the little tweezers, plastic tweezers. You get the little sour strips, sour strips, and the red vines. You get them a nickel. You get 5 for 25 cents.
They were just loose.
They're just loose. You put your hand in there. I take 5 of these. Just to give me the. Yeah, that's where you get immunities. Natural. Oh, it feels good when you rub your nose like this. Did you know that? Hey, everybody driving, rub your nose. You're driving, just rub your nose. Just grab it, pinch it with your pincher fingers, and run it right down right there. You're welcome. It reminds me of my old cocaine days. Sorry, nervous twitch. I was trying to rap there, wasn't I? I don't know what happened. Some silly willy-nilly. I have the giggles. There's nothing more enjoyable in life than the giggles. That's probably why I became a drug addict. I just wanted to giggle. And it encourages that. You're real doped up. Oh, man. Heaven on earth. The cackling. You don't have to be on drugs to achieve it. A simple fart at the right moment could achieve such things. nice quiet history presentation. Teresa's up there. You know, you just, what was that? Oh, it was me. My buddy Max was doing a history presentation. It wasn't Teresa. And I farted during this shit, and it was so fun. It was the best thing I've ever done. It was the best. He couldn't finish his speech. He's laughing as I farted. Yeah, have fun with that history lesson. Nobody's listening. You're giggling. Anyhow, I got new Vans. You gotta stay clean. You gotta wash that ass. If you don't have a shower, get some hand sanitary wipes at your local Trader Joe's. They're free on the outside. And just go to a bush and wipe your ass. Now that's weird. Why would I say all that? No homeless people listen to my podcast. Anyways, that was dark. Okay. That's it. Remember? I went on a New Year's resolution tangent, and now we are here. And I'll say, I bid you adieu again. And this is the beginning. I'm not bidding anybody adieu. Tune in Tokyo.
What?
That's from a movie.
Oh.
Girls just want to have fun. It's a good movie. Sarah Jessica Parker, Helen Hunt. What can I say? I'm an old soul. No, it's a 80s movie. It's fantastic. Look it up. And this candle, I have to burn it. Okay. Namaste. I gotta make sure I look good. I'm getting older. I put my eye cream on. We'll start right there. That sounds lovely. So thank you, Stone Roads, for the beautiful joints. Look at this one's empty. What happened here, Stone Roads? This guy happened. They gave me so many joints. And I'll tell you what I am, though. I'm generous, and I hand them out like crazy. But I am also a chimney, and I smoke them like crazy. And that's a bad combo. Let me tell you what. We are already low. I was like, how'd that happen? I got a grocery bag of joints. They gave me a grocery bag of joints. And I'm already dusted it. Most of which myself. I gave a little to daddy, sister, you whatever the fuck. I'd just be smoking them. I'd just be smoking them.
They're good. They're really mellow.
I know, smooth and mellow. But, my tolerance is increasing.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even feel that high anymore. I have to do a lot of things to feel high now. I need a little edible. Yeah. I love, my all-time favorite is, of course, it's going to be a concoction of a lot of things that you had to try a lot of different times to figure out just how to get. I like the Hi-Fi Hops ABX 50/50 mineral water things. Oh my God.
It's like 5 milligrams
It's
each.
five CBD, 5 THC. A couple of those and a little joint, a little Farmer and the Felon joint, a little
couple of
Stone Road
those?
joint. What's wrong with that, Chris?
Just checking. This is a recipe.
All right, maybe you're starting out just one of those and a couple hits, the combo of everything, all wiggling and jiggling. Whew, heavenly. Oh, I love that 1-to-1 Care by Design oil too.
Yeah.
It's all about the 1-to-1s because it's like CBD and THC. So you get all the wigglies of the CBDBs because it just makes it just, you're just like, I am anti-inflammatory. I am. That's what it says on the bottle. It doesn't. Oh, Mary Jane, I can't believe I left you for 8 years. I already wanted to quit again, but just to lower my tolerance to come back. It's not for the right reasons. Anyhow. And fuck off to the, not that many people, but one person I know that was genuinely worried. I'm like, I mean, I get it. The fiend in me comes out, but it's marijuana. So shut the fuck up, bitch. Shut your mouth and mind your business. I'm worried about you. I just don't want you to relapse. Don't do anything else. Yeah, no fucking shit. No shit, ho. Mind your fucking business, because now I don't want to see you again. Hang out with you no more. Don't tell me what to do. This is my life, bitch. This is my life. You may suggest, you could not do narcotics. I'll never say never, but you might break my back. Spinal. Need that morphine drip. Looks like the turds are solidifying again, doctor. Better get the urethra tool. Oh. No, I was just joking. Oh my God. Oh my God. It's going to be a long one. Already out of juice. No. Just same old song and dance. I've been in a very good place. Happy. Enjoying. Time off. Oh.
Yeah, you got a couple weeks still?
Yes.
Nice.
Oh, it's so good. I just got anxiety. What you just witnessed there, me exhale, was thinking about the last year of my life and what I did. I did 59 cities. I got to do a post. It's done, and I did 59 cities. 59. Are you joking me? 59. And I didn't headline LA. That one got canceled. But I did a ton of spots in Los Angeles and Long Beach. So you could count and all sorts of random little cities. You could count way more, but those 59 cities I headlined in. All one was a feature. 58. Vegas. Whatever. Still was there.
Does Delta tell you how many miles you traveled?
No, but they tell me how many miles I've earned.
Okay.
I'm 100K miles, and I'm gold. And I shouldn't play with this loud noises. Fidget spinner. The original fidget spinner. Torch. Oh, geez. Did it pick up?
Yeah.
Light blue. Turn the lights off. What's wrong with me? I'm fucking weird. What the fuck was I talking about? 58 cities. 59 still counts. I featured for Eric Griffin in Las Vegas at the MGM. I love him. He's very funny. He did not bring me though. Brad Garrett's books it. That wasn't a shot. I was just trying to accurately describe things. Brad Garrett's is a great club. They're trying to for the audio listeners. I was playing with my Zippo and I dropped it. Great club. I was just about to say, yeah, it's the only club I've done. But it is a great club of all the comics, and we talk, which is the best. That is known to be the best. It's top tier. Then Laugh Factory's close second. And now I believe they have the Comedy Cellar USA at the Rio. And I hear that one's nice too. There's one in the Stratosphere. A little rowdy over there. A little rowdy. They like to drink. They have unlimited drink packages there. Oh, geez. Let me tell you, that's bad for comedy. That's anyhow. Hope they don't listen to that. It is what it is, baby. They know what it is. You gotta be. Oh, yeah. Come on, boo boo. You gotta have some chops. Cause you gonna deal with some shit. My boy Ty Rivera lives out in Vegas. That fool's funny as fuck. That guy, I bring him up because that guy can handle in this situation. Shit pops off, he'll go. He's just, if you knew him, he'd be like, what is it? He's a gangster diva. That's a good name. I hope he doesn't take an insult to that, because he talks a lot of shit, and it's out of love and respect. But he just fucking bulldog. He'll go right on pit bull. But I said gangster diva because he's gay, so a gay gangster. Oh God. But he would laugh at that. He's fucking funny, dude. Yeah, boo-boo? Want to smoke some dope or what? Why is it so fun to call marijuana dope? Want to smoke some dope? Because it sounds like something else.
Yeah, does it also mean heroin? Like, does it mean that more?
It can. I believe the original dope was narcotics, and then weed was wrongfully classified as that, so it kind of counted. I don't really know. That's fun. Fun facts. Those aren't facts though. Google, DuckDuckGo. Save your cookies for yourself. Don't be sharing them with the AI. You know what I'm saying? Might have to spark a joint. What happened last week? Where? That's how I do it. How to do it. So all I did was Murrieta. Murrieta was fantastic. Headline anyways. I do lots of shows, everybody. It's so weird, the difference between spots in town and headlining on the road. It changes things. I don't know how I somehow got more scared of a 10-minute spot. Not scared, nervous. Mm-hmm. I get more in my head and nervous about 10, 15-minute spots than I do running an hour. It doesn't even make sense. It's also because I think you're on the road and you do like what I have an hour. It's older and I want to record it, and I believe that's finally going to get done sometime soon, hopefully. That talk is back. I was worried it just disappeared. I was like, what happened? Anyway, so you have that. So, but you're tired of it, and I don't want to do it anymore. It's old jokes. But I'll do like 15, 20 of the greatest hits of it that I still enjoy telling. And then I'll do my new shit, which is like a 30-minute chunk that can go either way. And sometimes it rips, and sometimes it doesn't. And that's what I like to do on the road. So but I have 45 to an hour to do that, usually averaging around 50-ish minutes. So you have time to play and win their trust and this, that. When you have 10 minutes, you're like, okay, I got to win them over. Let me do one old quick, bam, get them on board. Then I do new shit. And then it's always a little crazy if it's my material. And I'm just like, oh, God, what are you doing? And so I guess that's what that is. And then you're like, and then the stupid thing that you shouldn't care, but it also, I guess it kind of matters. Like your peers are watching. You're like, okay, I got to do some new stuff to know, you don't want to be known as the comic does the same act, same show, same thing every time. That is a bad look. But you also want to do your act because that's how you get work. It's just an ongoing, never-ending learning experience. Is what it is. And now you get comfortable and safe. Like, but pre-headlining Craig Conant, I had a 10. I would experiment and stuff, but I had my tight 10 for in town. You're like, this is who I am, bam. And then you get a lot of hosting gigs from that. And then you're like, all right, what's next? I got to write the next 10. But then you're also like, I'm hosting, I'm the first person these people see. Like, it's just fucking... It's hard is what it is. It's all fucking hard. And I signed up for it. I tell you what, it beats old Trader Joe's, that's for fucking sure. Huh? How can I make my grandma's pussy joke more palatable for the masses? These are my new problems. Holy shit. Yeah, it's just stand-up comedy is so fucking hard. It's the honest truth. There's like 6 people that make it look easy. It's Bill Burr, Dave Chappelle, Brian Simpson. Actually, there's a lot more than that. Brian Simpson he's a young goat. I tagged him on my Insta story. I'm calling it now. That fool's so smart. He's got them important jokes. You're just like, damn, you made me belly laugh and question my existence. There's so many talented motherfuckers. That's why they call it the meat grinder. There's too many of us. There's so many geniuses. And then there's also people that aren't geniuses, but they're insanely talented. And that's almost, you know what I mean? Like the genius people are just different. They just like, they're just like, oh, I wrote, a sitcom and a movie. And I'm like, oh, fuck off. I'm struggling to live. No, I'm just kidding. That's a joke. I'm doing just fine. You know what I meant. Just like, I'm struggling every day. And they're just like, and you're just like, insane. Bill Burr even used to talk about that on stage. It was so funny. He goes, I could do more. He's like, I'm sure I got a script in me somewhere. He's like, I don't fucking wanna. He said that on stage one time. I was dying. I was like, even he struggles from that at his genius level. Papaya.
I imagine it's fun being in the writer's room for his cartoon that they made.
Yeah.
Like, you don't have to do everything in that role. You're just like, you throw out ideas, bounce things around.
I'm still waiting on that. I would love that. Not to be the architect, but the monkey throwing the shit at the wall. Sign me up, baby. Oh, man. That's when I'm at my best. That's how I write. I got lots of weird, I love that, though. I like my comedic brain, too, because it's not conventional. It's always weird and not. Yeah. And I don't know where I got that from, but I'm grateful. Maybe my mother, I don't know. She's a true weirdo. The more I watch her and analyze her, I'm like, dude, I'm so her. I like her face is everything but the big booty. Yet. I don't think I'll ever get there, man. She got a big old booty and mine is non-existent. I get a butt implants. I want to be like my mama. Yeah, she is so funny, dude.
It's her birthday next week?
Oh, yeah. I almost forgot. No, I didn't. I bought her Keurig cups. Just that's it. It was $8. No, we're trying to take her to Mastro's and treat her to a super fancy dinner. Nice. But she wants to go to another fancy restaurant where they got a tomahawk steak. And I was like, that's fine. Nice. But I was like, did you know we're trying to take you to Mastro's? I mean, I don't really know. I've never been there, but I heard it's ultra luxury decadence bougie. I've never been.
I've actually never heard of it. Is it?
I believe it's like there's got one in Beverly Hills and one in Malibu on the water. Okay. It's one of those. Yeah. One of those the TikTok stars go to. I'd rather go to a dive bar that serves steak, It's the best, I swear.
Don't you guys always go on a family vacation around this time of year?
Yeah, we used to, but then my uncle got and died, and it just kind of ruined everything.
Sorry.
It's all right. Why am I laughing? That's so sad. Because that's the only way I know how to deal with this shit. That not to be a downer, but that just kind of changed everything. Because you're getting too large. I don't know. Everyone still hangs out for sure. It's just different, obviously. And for the longest, like, you know, large groups, it's like, it's the Mexican side. There's a lot of us, so it's like, you know, there's too many clans. There's so many people, and but yes, it still happens. It's just, I guess before it was promoted and planned out, and now it's more, you know, spur of the moment, smaller amounts of people. Yeah, yep. It's funny that I brought that up, and then I get the shit-eating grin on my face. And it's not because I'm a heartless monster. I think it's just because me and my entire family included is like, oh, this is inappropriate. We're not supposed to laugh at this second. And then you smile. And you're like, what? This is a horrible, horrible time to smile at. Yeah. You know the story. You've heard the tales. My mama be getting kicked out of funerals. Several of them. Still trying to get her back on here. She doesn't want to. She's scared.
Of like, what?
I don't know. Her booty looking big on camera. I'll get her. I bugged her so many times. She said, no, I don't want to. I want to get the funeral stories out of her. And I actually want her to tell my Mexican heritage shit. 'Cause she was telling me stuff I didn't even know about. I'm like, my grandparents were the first Mexican family in Lomita. There was no Browns. No brown people. And then they said, like, later the Mendozas came, and then the Gonzaleses, like, and they all knew each other because there was only 3 Mexicans family.
Yeah.
That is so funny. I was like, how come you don't tell me this? And then, of course, I've talked about this briefly, but I want to hear my Aunt Norma's side of the story because, you know, it was, my mother was born in 46. Here, so it was 40s, 50s, 60s. My mom and aunts and uncles came up, and being full Mexican in the projects, in the hood, you know, there was some racism, and I believe my aunt said that, yeah, they would call my grandfather, you know, all the derogatory names that I don't even want to say, because you get flagged and yelled at, and, you know, and then spit at and shit, and so she kind of saw that as a child, and it's just funny that she doesn't trust white people fully when she looks so white. It's so funny to me. Oops, I don't know if I'm gonna get in trouble for saying that. She doesn't hate white people. You know, it's just funny. It's just like, yeah, I don't know. And do you blame her? You know,
yeah.
My mother's and aunts and uncles' childhood, their parents were spat at and called horrible names in public. Like, that's crazy. That is so crazy. Yeah. That's why I always have a little bit of fuck white people, you know. But I also am clearly as white as shit. Which also makes it hilarious and funny to me, which makes me want to say it more. Fucking crackers. Isn't that funny? That is just funny. Come on, boo-boo. We got her a new collar. Yeah. Got Mr. Cat some new bow ties, too.
Nice.
Merry Christmas.
She hasn't given birth yet?
No, I scheduled the vet appointment for her. They have nothing till after the new year. And she's pooping. She appears to be happy, so apparently maybe we just fed her too much and she got fat. But it came out quick. Came quick.
Yeah.
We thought she was miracle Jesus babies in her because she's fixed. I can't believe I'm such a cat lady now. It's unreal. I didn't understand until you get one. You get one good cat, you're a cat lady. I was a dog guy. I actually really couldn't stand cats. And now they are my fucking favorite. Obviously the cycle cats, not so much, but Fuck your psycho dog too. They exist.
Mm-hmm.
See those little hyper little. Fuck that dog. I want to kick that dog. You got a big golden retriever? Yeah, melts my heart, licks my face. I'll steal him. Give me your dog. You got the. Oh, this is good. This is expensive. This is my Christmas present to me. I bought myself a lot of Christmas presents. I bought 2 flannels. That's not that many. I need to buy myself a tall desk lamp because of Mr. Darius Bennett.
Oh, yeah.
God, I love that fool. And he is extremely funny. And I respect him and all of his abilities. But he gave my desk lamp. I can't talk. I'm going to smoke some weed and straighten things out. And if I had just purchased one, it's hard to find like the right height. And I actually did buy one, and the stupid thing fell and like broke. And then I bought a new lampshade and gave it to Sadie because I hated it. It was one of those.
Oh, yeah.
You know. Anyhow, I bring that up because every time I go to write at my desk or use my desk, there's no light, and it reminds me every single time. And it's hard to find a lamp that height. They're either short or they're those.
Yeah.
And I was like, I just want a or tall. Like really, I want a big bird fucking lamp. Give me a medium. All right. Anything topical happening? I'm talking about desk lamps here.
It's about to be Christmas. Christmas will have already happened when this comes out.
The jungle of Christmas. I've been to Costco 2 times trying to return a flannel and buy a bottle of Vouv for my cousin. She had a rough year, as you know. She lost her papa, and I was gonna get her the big old expensive Vouv that she likes name brand shit. Even though there's a $9.99 Trader Joe's that tastes very similar, I'm gonna get her the $45.99 Vouv. And Trader Joe's is out of stock.
We don't carry it anymore.
That's not what the manager told me.
Vouv specifically, we don't carry.
Vouv?
Yeah.
Really?
Discontinued.
She said it was stuck on the ships.
I think it's rampant theft is why that one.
Damn.
Like a couple of the bigger name ones, like Patron, these things all got like discontinued, and they never said why, but it's kind of funny.
Rampant theft. Why don't they just get a lockbox?
It's not how it works.
It's not how it works. We will discontinue an item and let the thieves win before we put it in a locker. Adapt. Is it this problem? Fix it. This is insane to me. Oh my God. Trader Joe's, you got good snacks, but you're dumb as fuck. What's up? I'm sorry. What happened? Here. And then I went to Ralph's to buy the bottle of Vouv, and it was $70 there, and I was like, God.
Damn.
Like, it was like $5 more, I would have done it, but I was like. And then the Christmas is chaotic. The whole moral of that story, I went to so many stores to drive in the parking lot, see what a clusterfuck it is, and then look for the easiest exit out of that because there's no parking. There's traffic in a parking lot. And it's just chaos. Absolute frantic, last minute. That's the only thing I have left is a bottle of wine. And I can't believe it's the most difficult. Well, it's the most difficult because I wanted at discounted prices. I could just go to Ralph's and get ripped off. Well, we're going to spark up because I'm out of steam. But, oh, come on, boo. Oh, no. Here's the thing. Sadie's out of town.
The smell dissipates in like 2 hours.
Now when it's a joint, I was like, oh, should have got that a warranty on the upholstery. hope the smoke's good for electronics. I love weed so much. It's a problem. Can you tell? Say this out of town. Say this out of town. Let's smoke some dope in my own home. That bitch won't let me. And we're back. And we're back. See, when you're little dull, just do some drugs. It lights your soul on fire. It just... It just gives you something to talk about. Sorry, I'm getting you.
That's all right.
Getting you high. You want to hit this?
No, I'm good.
You gotta drive home. Fucking pussy. Yeah. I gotta drive to Nebraska. What were you gonna say?
When you were growing up, were you like the first person to get a lot of people high? Did you introduce a lot of people to weed? I would assume.
I'm trying this shit. Cause I don't know. I guess I fell in love immediately because I just laughed and it made food taste better. Mm-hmm. And I guess I had a worried mind back then. I wasn't conscious of that worried mind, and it just settles it. And you're just like, this is fun, and it makes all the bullshit go away. Mm-hmm. You're like, fuck that. Fuck your fucking school books, bitch. I'm 12. I'm on drugs. And I did think it was the devil at first. I think I've said this. I ratted my sister out only to smoke with her the next year. I think I'm done. That's good. We got a little incense right there. See what that is? It's a little incense. I'll save that for later. See, that's when I knew I grew up. I saved the other half. I used to just smoke the whole thing. Be a savage. Be a savage. The fucking hardcore stoners be like, he didn't even smoke at all. Judgers, man.
Is it worth it to get that high? Like the whole joint when you could get this high twice?
It just depends on your gluttonous tolerance. You know, some people think they need it. That was my first high of the day, so I didn't need it. Later on, I might have been like, it builds. It builds up. You get a tolerance.
How often do you feel too high when you get high?
Hardly. Never. That's the problem. There lies the conundrum. Because, then I'm just like, oh. Because when I did smoke dabs with Frank and JP, and I was so high, but I enjoyed it, you know. I didn't freak out, except driving a little bit. That was scary. Oh, it's raining. Allegedly. Too much edible, you know.
Yeah,
I feel like it's the wrong kind of weed.
When you get that way?
Yeah. What you smoking on? You sprayed with that Dow chemical. What you got, you know. I don't want that weed with some fucking William Morris. Now I just heard that I don't even want to say them. The maker of the boner pill. Yeah. It's bought into weed shit. I just saw that. Like 6.7 billion, 7.6 billion. Now you're all getting in on it. If you try to outlaw it and make it illegal for a plan, now it's okay. Oh boy, I got cotton mouth. This was a bad idea, and I'm too high. It's kicking in. I didn't eat today. It's good to smoke on an empty stomach. I'm sorry. This is delicious. It's swamp water. You guys ever have swamp water? Did I say that word right?
I don't think so.
I don't think so either. Remember when I said I was going to smoke weed and talk better? Boy, was I wrong. Boy, was I wrong. When you're wrong, you're wrong. You know what it is? What about those one schmucks that don't admit they're wrong? Fuck off, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, you're always right? Okay, Jesus. Jesus. Okay, Mother Teresa. Was she right? I don't know. Lived a lonely life. Oh, man, I got the giggles. It's my nephew's birthday coming up. My sister throws the craziest parties. That lady is crazy. My sister's crazy. She has 2 kids, and she just doesn't sleep. She just doesn't. Hey, parents with kids, you know you don't sleep. You guys, she's just a machine. Just constant tornadoes. Those children are 2 tornadoes. I have a stain on these jeans that I still haven't cleaned up from them. He wet a gummy bear and stuck it on the side of a giant eyeball gummy bear. And he's like, look, you got an eyeball. And I pulled it off. I laughed, but I was like, it's still.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, right there. Right there. You're just like, oh, come on.
He'll be 4? 3?
I don't know. How do you know? 4. Yeah. Yeah. He's born on Christmas.
Oh, wow.
Bought him a tool belt and some tools. Real tools. And I cannot wait to give it to him. Like, some tools. I'm out of stuff, man. I'm looking in the clouds.
We got about 6 extra minutes out of that joint.
6 more minutes?
No, you go for another 20.
That's all we've been recording. 6 minutes? Oh my God. It's gonna stink in here too. I'm in my head. I'm like, oh no. Nobody's gonna know. They're gonna know. Smells like a roach in here. Maybe it's because I have weed incense burning. You know it's not incense. It's just weed. Let's do a meditation prayer.
All right.
Oh no. Why did you get yourself into this? Okay. Become another person. Become another person. Remember that?
Yeah.
Become another person. Master of disguise. Well, that smells fucking good. That's what it's the FC's for. Fucking good. Fresh. Good. No, for current. Okay. I'm trying to meditate here and get what's coming. I got a message. It's a fart. It's a big old fart. We got a poop story. I remember. Man, those tranquil mind pills are fantastic because if I wasn't on them, I'd be sweating, boy. I'd be sweating. Boy, that candle smells lovely.
Have you gone down any YouTube rabbit holes lately?
What have I been doing on the YouTube? You know what I've been doing? I've been fucking relaxing and listening to Christmas music and watching Christmas movie because I'm a sucker for shit like that. I love it. I had my tree November 30th or some shit. No, it is dry as hell. It's brittle. It's brittle. I can't wait to burn it. You ever burn a Christmas tree?
No.
It's so fun. You slide on fire. Poof.
Is that legal?
I'm not asking. Who are you going to ask? Who the fuck? Hey, officer. Can I light this tree on fire? He's going to say no.
Yeah, probably.
He said, that's probably arson, son. But it's my tree. It's a fire hazard. Is it? Is it? I'm by a big body of water. How is that gonna happen? This is the most nonsensical podcast in the history. The hell was I doing? Looking up the poop story, you son of a gun. Ben Hanley, thank you for your poop story. He said to use his name. I had gotten out of the shower after what I thought was my last shit of the night. Jumped onto my bed that my girl is already laying in, and I land on my hands and knees kind of straddling her. She reaches up and traps my nipple hard as fuck. Pinches? Traps? He said, well, traps. I clench up and yelp, and I guess this clenching up was able to find some leftover poop and shot it out onto the bed. So long story short, if you want to grab my nipples, there's a chance you will get shitted on. He shat on his lady. He shat on his lady. And it was kind of her fault.
Yeah.
Tickle fight. If you're gonna get in a tickle fight, make sure they're wearing some sealable underwear. Oh my God.
So you have to probably throw the sheets away in that scenario, right?
Yeah. Unless they're Egyptian cotton. If those are Ross, you go right back to Ross. Those are done. That sheet is done. And they better have a strong relationship. Well, that is done. You shit on me. Oh my God, that's insane. I've never done that, thank God. I've never shit the bed. Like, you know, you can get away with it. Not like that. That's crazy. Wow. I'm freaking out now. I'm like freaking out, man. I've told that story. I was doing an open mic in North Hollywood. Jesus, maybe like 6 years ago. And this one comic told a story where he was with a girl and she like got up and then disappeared. And then he said there was just like a log of shit on the floor. And then she came back like nothing happened. And I'll never forget that. And I was like, that's crazy.
So she thought she got away, like she didn't shit, and she got up and went to go shit the rest of it.
It was a poop and run. It was a fucking poop and run. Oh my God. I've been doing piss and runs like a motherfucker. Oh, I pissed in my friend's face one time. On accident, but not. It was his fault. This reminds me. And it was drunk, keg party, whatever, high school shit. I was peeing, and he went to tackle me from behind, and I turned around. That's what I'm saying. And then it was just crazy because it was we almost fought, and people were like, "No, what happened?" And I was like, he went, and everyone's like, "Hey, man, he went to tackle the man. He turned around. Piss happens, yeah." And we didn't fight. But yeah, what are you gonna do? He took the tackle me. That's bad. What was that? Jesus, this was like 20 years ago. 19 years ago. All is forgiven.
Do you think that's something you can forget?
No.
Like if they asked him, "Has anybody ever peed in your face before?" He'd be like, I don't know.
Oh, he knows. Oh my God. That is so funny. Holy shit. Now I'm just in my head about that. Damn. I better go to church this week. I'm sorry, God. I repent from my sins. My Spotify top 5 was so funny. I screenshot it. It was all... I didn't even post it. I forgot to.
All Kanye?
It was all God.
Oh.
Yeah, Kanye. How do I do this? Here we go. Albums, screenshots, technology. Too many things. I've been off my phone quite a bit lately. Which is good for life, bad for business. It's fantastic. I highly recommend it. Turn your timers on and listen to them, you know? You don't need more than 2 hours on Instagram. You 4-hour savages. There's like 8-hour motherfuckers. It's crazy. I can't find it. What was I even looking for? Drugs.
Your Spotify Wrapped.
I guess it... Oh, there it is. Gotcha. Number 1, Praise God. Number 2, Off the Grid, Hurricane, Jail. And then number 5 was... It's all Kanye, yes. And then number 5 was My Sweet Lord by George Harrison. That's so funny.
That's a good one. So is Praise God. That's a good track.
That is the best track I ever heard in my life. That was the first one I got addicted to. I'm glad it went viral. I'm glad they made it into a TikTok.
Did you see the Kanye concert?
No.
It was on Amazon. It's still on there. It's free.
Huh.
It's okay. He's dancing around the Coliseum where the USC plays.
Yeah. I know friends that saw him and Drake at that benefit concert.
Yeah.
May have been that one. They said Kanye killed it. The energy changed in there when he came on. That's what they said.
It's just funny because it was a church choir came out and sang like 4 songs. Then Kanye came out and sang like 12, maybe 10 songs. Drake came out for 1 song and that was it.
Oh, that wasn't the same. They said Drake put on a show and then Kanye put on a show. I mean, I don't know.
Oh, maybe it was a different show. I kept waiting. I was like fast forwarding. Like what?
1 song? No way. Drake did more than that. I'll ask them. What were your artists? My artists were Kanye West, Czarface, DMX, Tupac. You know what's fucked up? Number 3 is Doja Cat, but that's because Sadie uses my Spotify, and I don't know who that. You know what I mean? I'm like, what's? Because the rest are mine. Czarface. Listen to Czarface. You're welcome. Anyways, I'm fucking high off my rock.
Do you have a lot to do today?
Oh, yeah. What are you going to do? Sometimes you just got to lay down. Sometimes you got to lay down. No, just my errands. I just have to wrap presents. I have a very beautiful day of nothing. No shows, and I'm relaxed and happy about that, but also it feels weird. I'm like, used to working, boy.
Yeah, you think you'll be rusty by, mid-January? That's when you get back to touring?
Oh, no, I have a show tomorrow.
Okay, yeah.
And the next night. Just the night off. I have 2 shows tomorrow and 2 shows the next day.
Nice.
I'm a microphone fiend. That I'm still terrified to do high. Never again. Never. Retired. Oh. That is, I don't know how people do that. I hate it and I'm terrified now. I mean, maybe like a hi-fi hops, you know. Let's get a wiggling.
Maybe a couple.
I think that's it, man. I'm running on empty today.
Sorry, I don't have more.
No, it's me, man. It's me. I thought the weed would give us an extra 20. I'm running out of juice. You know what? You know what it is? My life's pretty good and smooth right now, and I'm not used to that. and yeah, it leads for climactic stories. We had a good pooper, though. It was a great pod. I'm not talking shit on my own shit. I'm just saying I'm running out of shit to talk about if I'm not on the road every night of my life. Going to the Twin Peaks in Little Rock, Arkansas. You know what I'm saying? It's a good restaurant. It's a nice joint. Highly recommend it. Anyways, I love you all. Happy holidays to you. I know this is after it, but you know, the spirits. Get in the good spirits. And don't do drugs, because this is what happens. This is what happens to you. I'm going to go drink some water. I love y'all. Good night.